Hi there, Greasy Garage Dwellers. I'm Chuck. This is Up Chuck Chops. Thanks for joining me. Today, we're going on a first ride on the channel, anyhow. I'm pretty excited to share it with you. I got some poor lighting. That's better. Meet the brand used 2022 Honda Metropolitan, 49 cc's of screaming horsepower. I even made it legal. Still has a kickstart, fuel injected, small wheels and tires. It is pretty minty for being a couple of years old, and I really enjoy riding this. Let's go for a scoot. This is for all you AGAT people, helmeted and gloved. Anyhow, before I leave the garage, it's windy today. If there's wind interference, I am terribly sorry. I'm going to see my dealer. Ooh, that's nice. Listen to that sweet exhaust note. Nothing wrong with that, folks. Let's see if my, not an Insta360 because I'm not sponsored, can see past my body. Look at that, not even breathing hard. 215 pounds of me on there, and it's making 25 easy. This model has wider mirrors, so I can see past my shoulders a little bit, and I'm not even beating on it. 25 miles an hour, no problemo. The only downer on this scooter is stop signs sneak up on you, and it's not because it's fast. It's because the brakes aren't super duper grabby. They will do the thing, but on a bigger bike, you can brake later and still do the thing. That dog really hates me. Everything's smooth. And allegedly this thing gets about 100 miles a gallon. I have to look down once in a while to prove I'm on this. My knees are a little tight, but other than that, I just have to remember to tuck them out of my way when I make a turn. Other than that, it's surprisingly comfortable. See how we do up a little hill. It's working a little harder to get to 25, but it's making her. Alright. I'm almost at my dealer's house. I'll pick this up in a bit. Got a wave. That is awesome. On a guy on a side-by-side. I went to my coffee dealer and I stayed too long, so it's dark now. Oh, gravel. So yeah, bouncing around on this thing through town is a treat. It's what it's meant for. I'm considering doing things this is not meant for. This is too nice to do something stupid off-road or whatever, but maybe a little summer scooter possibly a little summer scooter touring. I really need an Insta360. That would look cool cruising this thing around. How about you, Insta? You want somebody who's not an influencer using your stuff? You could help me become one. Be a good deal. Well, ride is complete without a stop deal, stab and grab. Making sure you were on. For being a tiny little engine, it doesn't take very long to hit 20 or 25 mph. This thing is just way too much fun. I decided to take this opportunity for a little cruise because it's supposed to storm really bad tonight and tomorrow and then drop 30 degrees or 40. So I'm getting my scooting in, dark or not, because that's how I do. I like it. Honestly, let me know what you guys think. I'm having so much fun on this 50. I know of a couple of Vespa 2 and 300cc models that allegedly run 80. And I'm contemplating on spending my motorcycle money on one of those. I wonder if I got enough room to do a top speed run here. Okay, one block, go. Rolling start at 10. I got her pinned. I'm running out of room. So one block is not sufficient to reach top speed if you have to stop at the end of it. I better just go back to the back cave before I get in trouble. The suspension on this is not terrible. I mean, it's not air ride. It's a little bouncy. I'm probably a little heavy for it, but it's not bad. But there you have it, folks. First ride on the channel. It was a short one, but time was short. I got to see my dealer. They're good people. I will probably talk about them in another episode. So, I will leave you with a shot of the little girl running. If you watched this far, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And if you like stuff like this, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, let me know why, I guess. Maybe I can get better. So, I'll catch you later. Keep on wrenching. Keep riding, too. Hi there, folks. It's the next day. It's a little cooler. It stormed last night. I'm in my Canadian tuxedo, and I'm going to finish this video. Dodge some water puddles and hope I don't get rained on. Let's go. I have to hit the bank. I have to hit the bank. Maybe that's a poor choice of words. I need to go to the bank to get cash for my motorcycle fund. Because, you know, 100 pennies makes a dollar, and you stack them all up together, and one day you'll have enough for a big boy bike. I think this is a big boy bike because I am a big boy and I ride it. So I really can't say enough about how much fun this thing is, how smooth it is. It's a blast. I've been riding. See, I got tags last weekend. I rode 2 evenings this week. I rode the day I got tags. I'm riding today, and yeah, it's awesome. Here we go. Having a fender is nice. Friendly members of the Postal Service. Whee! I need some highway bars. That'd be sweet. Maybe I'll have to do some fabrication. The only knock I have on this bike that I can think of so far is they have these little push button tab things that you have to use to take part of it apart. It's like a pop rivet that is reusable. It's really strange. So you lose those and you're cooked, bud. But so way she goes. They did operate well, but I can see in years coming that they'll break and be a pain, and you have to swap it out with a bolt or something. But other than that, no problemo. This thing is awesome. You know what? We're going right down the highway because we can. I can run 30. Yeah, I'm breaking the law on a scooter. I better slow down. I think 35. Shoves this thing. I wonder if people think I'm weird on this thing. I don't care. It is so much fun. I can't say it enough. And speaking of weird, thinking of all the cool people down at the Weirdo Campout. Dollars acquired on the marketplace. We'll talk more here in a minute. It's really only two complaints. 3. Which really isn't very many. 1, wind pushes you around. 2, my knees doink if I'm not careful. And 3 is the reusable rivets, plastic rivets. So I'm on a county road outside of town. It's not straining its guts out. I'm running 32 miles an hour coming up to a hill. Let's see what it'll do up this hill. Alright, it's working now. We're plowing now. 36. And 36 up a little hill. I don't want to abuse this thing, it's too nice. I want to let out of it. 30's good. That's plenty fast for all around town, and that's what this is intended for. I think I mentioned earlier in the video, taking this or the beater scooter, the hot pile, taking it on a little moto camping adventure. It's not going to work out this weekend, but I'm pondering on it. I've also considered doing some, as silly as it sounds, a little touring. Okay, let's see if we can pin her open and get downhill. And I ain't beating on this thing. There is some debris, that'll hurt. Alright, it must be governed at 36 because I'm not even getting any more out of it downhill. Really felt happiest 25 to 30 range, which is plenty quick for those little bitty wheels. I can't decide. That wind is going right up the visor. Oh, dang it! Oh, that hurt. That bump was real. Note to self, slow down for bumps. Like I was saying before the wind interrupted me, this is fun. I really enjoy riding it. But if I'm gonna have a real motorcycle, so to speak, I'm gonna need a little more power and a little more go. And I don't care to finance toys usually. I have, but not my favorite thing. So I'm having the hardest time deciding. Do I want a cruiser? Do I want a Japanese bike? Do I want to try to get my mitts on a Harley? Do I want a dual sport? Or an adventure bike? Or I don't really want another project, that's my deal. Not a whole lot of bread available, but I want something that I don't have to work on constantly. And I can hear comments of, then you don't want a Harley. Well, my old Harley really had minimal issue the whole time I had it. I put some miles down on it. Even if I decided to go Harley, I can't decide if I want a sporty or I've kind of fancied some of the old Dynas, even though they've been killed off. I know a new CVO Road Glide is not in the cards. But I don't know, what was a bike that you've had that you would really love to have again, or maybe you recommend? Because I'm open to options. I was just on the verge of going up to RD3 Motors today and looking around. That's 2.5 hours away, and I might jump in the car yet and go, but I don't know. If I can't decide what I want, then I don't know if I ought to go shopping. It's kind of like there's a whole bunch of pretty girls to dance with, but you can only pick one. And then, you know, you're stuck with her till you do the paperwork to get rid of her. Anyhow, if you watch this far, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. I'm about home. Hey, how are you?
Alright. Am I on film?
You are, if you want to be. That's Mom. I had to go to the bank and get money out of the bank to put in my real motorcycle fund.